Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, back with another reaction for you. And yeah, we in Romania, and this is a song by Maria. Okay, the last name Kai Ciobanu, and this is a song about missing the days of youth. You know, the carefreeness, the not worrying about anything. It's also about growing older, and growing, but still cherishing the description I got is a village life and things like that. You know what I mean? So this is a nostalgic type of song by Maria here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what kind of melodies Maria's got for us here.
Floricică, ce n-aș da să mai fiu mică, ce n-aș da să mai fiu mică, ce n-aș da să întorc anii, să fiu iar fetița mami, să fiu iar fetița mami. Colindam pădurile mai și adăpam scurdam cu miei pe plai, mă-ntreceam cu miei la grai, măi. Câte flori vedeam pe vale, le coseam pe ei și poale, le coseam pe ei și poale. Și să cântam învățat când eram la mine în sat, măi, când eram la mine în sat, măi. Mi-e dor codrii să-i golit, măi, să mă uit de sus din crin, măi, să văd florile câmpiei și valea copilăriei. Să văd florile câmpiei și valea copilăriei, și valea copilăriei. Să mai merg pe potecuță, pe unde alergam desculță, pe unde alergam desculță. Dar vremea nu stă pe loc, măi, anii nu se mai întorc, măi. Alte gânduri mă frământă, multe doruri mă usucă. Multe gânduri mă frământă, multe doruri mă usucă, multe doruri mă usucă. Nu mai pot întoarce anii, să fiu iar fetița mami, să fiu iar fetița mami. Vreme-i vreme, vremuiește și omul îmbătrânește. Timpul nu pot să-l opresc, măi, și eu văd că îmbătrânesc, măi.
You know, that made me nostalgic listening to it. it brought me back to like, it sounds so much like, there's a music on the island in Grenada. Well, it's mainly Trinidad, another island, and it's called Parang, and it's a kind of a Spanish type of music, or Hispanic, I should say, not so much Spanish, but Hispanic type of music, and it's only done around Christmas time. But this kind of reminds me of that a little bit, you know what I mean? And it's a happy feeling type of music, you know what I mean? Now, as far as the context of the song is concerned, you know what I mean? When you get to a certain age, you could go back to time to think of anything you would want to change. Like when I was a child growing up, I used to think one of the things that I want to change is that my dad was around more, that I had like a male figure in there. But then the cards that I was dealt, you know, I wouldn't want my dad to be my father figure at all. I mean, needless to say, me and my dad didn't. He wasn't a very nice person. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I don't know if, in retrospect, I don't really miss not having a dad around. Maybe because I just being my mom is what I was used to. No, that didn't stop me from being a good father. I don't think. I think I did a decent job with my son. I could have done better, but then looking back, anybody could do a better job with the kids if they really pay attention. You know what I mean? Nothing is perfect. But as far as my childhood is concerned, you know, one thing I wish I didn't do, which sort of affects me in these days, I wish I wasn't so much of a loner, because as a kid, I was a loner. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm not social. I'm pretty social. But I like being alone a lot because I think more when I'm alone. Doesn't mean I don't like people being around, because I was married for 15 years and I kind of liked them being around. I really did. But I've always been a one to like shut down and do my own thing. I would change that. And it has got something to do with me more so than anything else. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. You know what I mean? Anything in the past that have to do with anything with anybody else, there's no way you could change that. You meet who you meet. Situations happen the way they happen. You either deal with it and move on, or you hop over it. You know. My mom always used to say, "Can't cry over spilled milk." Hey, I'm not a cat. I'm not gonna lap the milk up off the floor. It's already spilled. I'll just clean it up and move on. You know what I'm saying? Clean seat. But there is things in your past to really want to go back to, like walking in the rainforest, laying on the beach, you know, during the hot time and watching the boats go by, and it's just simple stuff, you know, no worries in the world, you know, except for your grades, you know. And if you study hard, you could fix that. Things I would change. And there's some things I would change, but you know, hey, it is what it is, and I am where I am. I could only think about what I can do and what I can do to get to what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done anything majorly horrible in my past that I would like to go, I should not have done that. Almost everything that I've done in my past, you know, was affected by something else out of my control. You understand what I'm saying? Little things, you know, the middle little things, yeah, you know, I would do it differently. I would do some things differently, but then I guess we all would, wouldn't we? And that's the type of things that this song has brought up in me thinking about. You know what I mean? The one thing I would never have left, and the one thing I wouldn't have been far away from for so long is Mother Nature. I've been away from Mother Nature far too long. And I want to get to a place where I can actually just relax and enjoy Mother Nature and not have to worry about outside influences, affecting it negatively. Because there are places here I could just go sit and relax, but then, the rat race is still around because I live in a small concrete jungle. You understand what I'm saying? But I hope this song brought up really good memories for you. Memories of I don't know, a lot of people in Romania, especially, they're not so far removed from rural living. You know what I mean? They still have family living in the countryside, and they could still go visit it and stuff like that. I hope you all take time to go do that. See, commune with nature. Don't stay in that concrete jungle all the time, because in the concrete jungle is hard and cold and concrete and steel, and there's nothing natural about it. You understand what I mean? So, go out there, get back to the roots of Mother Nature and thing, you know what I mean? And seems like a lot of people over there do that. A lot of people here don't, they're just out here in the concrete jungle, just trudging away, man. You know what I mean? Not a tunnel vision, but survival could create tunnel vision or trying to survive. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. You understand what I'm saying? In the meantime, take care of each other, all right? And let's try to bring some peace in this world.